All right, this is going to be a quick one. Someone's asked me, in your opinion, MySQL slash MariaDB or Postgres. Um, Honestly, I don't have a favorite between the two, but quite honestly, if I had the choice, yeah, I would go with Postgres. Why? It's more of a case where the extensions, that ability to add extensions to it, is pretty good. Then the fact that they supported much more of the data types than MySQL did at that point. I mean, usually with the Postgres community, one aspect and you'll hear me say that a lot. Aspect, anyways, was JSON. Uh, MySQL didn't support that. Postgres did. Uh, uh, PostJS, geospatial, that was PostJS, whereas MySQL didn't really have it until they built something out much later. One of the nice things about Postgres is, again, the community itself. They have the ability to add more extensions, make contributions to the engine itself, and grow out at that point. Whereas MySQL, now owned by Oracle, it's not so much as what you would expect. And plus, two, they're owned by Oracle now, so honestly. But then there's MariaDB. Now, MariaDB had one thing going with it, with the Galera cluster. That was great. I think Postgres, if they can do something of that nature, would be great too. But reality doesn't need to be, because you got Citus and all these extensions that you could do for AJ at that point. The one thing that is really nice though is with Postgres as well too, is its extensibility with the store. Well, I don't want to say the storage engines. That's like, I meant to say MySQL. That's the one nice thing about MySQL is the storage engine, or MariaDB, the storage engines. You can go with multiple storage engines at that point. Whereas my Postgres, it's getting there to the point where, like, you can, like, sort of use multiple storage engines. Again, there's not going to be graphics, pros and cons, and all that stuff. It's just verbalized. I would love to, like, put something out there to like do that, but that's just too much time and effort for me, to be quite honest. Um, and then of course, the other big factor is like a lot of these newer database engines like Timescale, even Greenplum for that matter, they were based off of the Postgres. Well, Greenplum for sure, and Netezza, they were based off the Postgres core engine. Timescale just built on top of Postgres because one of the factors is extensions, basically. So it was pretty cool too. Um, so the choice between Postgres and MySQL, for me, I would jump with Postgres in a heartbeat, more than MySQL, because of that aspect of the extensions themselves. And plus, two, now you can actually, I mean, Crunchy Data has done something where they've shown how you can use Postgres in an orchestrated environment, more using an orchestrator with Docker containers, basically. So basically, Kubernetes. Uh, that's an interesting thing to look at compared to MySQL. I mean, you can do that with that as well too, but I think Postgres works well in that aspect. Um, Again, unedited, unfiltered. Well, actually, before that, subscribe if you want to subscribe. Be great. Comment about this if you want to. I mean, out there, people are commenting about it anyways. With it, you don't have to comment on my thing, but if you want to, great. I will try to answer your comments. And again, unedited, unfiltered, and unrehearsed. Until next time.